Today is the last day of class, knowledge-based marketing. I'm curious what students are going to tell us and share with us what they have learned in this exciting semester. Success, thanks.
Well, hello everyone. We are Group 5 and we are going to present the Fyra case. We will begin with some general information about the Fyra trains. Fyra is an international high-speed train which connected Amsterdam to Brussels. The manufacturer company of Fyra was an Italian company named Ansalo Breda. In 2004, the Dutch and the Belgian railway operators made an order of 16 trains of the type V250. But the Fyra service, since the very beginning, experienced many technical problems, which occurred mainly due to the bad weather and the low quality of the product.
From the very beginning, it was clear that Ansalo Breda was not the right supplier for the Dutch and Belgian railways. Both in Denmark and the United States, where the company provided the trains for the Los Angeles subway, some problems have been experienced and the company developed a very negative opinion in its field. At the moment, the company is in a very critical financial condition, and because of this and because of the bad reputation developed, there are prospects to sell it, but this is still a controversial issue because of the many job positions that would be lost.
The entire project led to a lot of outrage in the Netherlands and Belgium because it cost hundreds of millions, and many travelers and passengers were victim of huge delays and other problems. So how could this have been avoided? The Dutch and Belgians could have easily contacted their Danish colleagues, and they would have definitely said not to go doing business with Ansalo Breda. The company had such a bad reputation that it could not have been expected that there could have been a good product out of it.
So the most important question is actually why Ansalo Breda was chosen to produce the Fyra trains. Well, actually there's no official explanation for the problem, and probably there will never be, but one can be said for sure, and that's that the Dutch and the Belgian railway operators were mostly interested in the price rather than at the quality of the products. On the one hand, Ansalo Breda was the only manufacturer who offered the best price, but on the other hand, it was the only one who was ready to provide a speed increase of the trains at no extra charge. From time to time, the European Union itself somehow tends to interfere with that type of deals, and it actually encourages railway operators to contract smaller firms like Ansalo Breda, and not only the bigger ones like Siemens, for example, which is a possible explanation of the problem. So for our team, actually, we believe that the most important reason for this problem is that Dutch and Belgian railway operators just put the wrong emphasis on the price rather than on the quality. And this should not be the case because, as we already know from time to time, cheap can sometimes be expensive, or as the Dutch people say, goedkoop is duurkoop. Thanks very much for your attention.
Well done.